Prior to the election of the LECUDO National Executive, which took place at Azzi Palace on Saturday, May 31st, 2025, there have been several discussions as to transform LECUDO National to become LECUDO General. However, the General Assembly that led to the election of the new Central Executive falls short of that transformation, as the new executive didn't include anyone from the diaspora, nor did the resolutions involve any partnership project with the diasporans. Notwithstanding, there were some resolutions that were taken, such as the reopening of the GBHS Azzi this year, opening of vocational training centers in Lebang, circulating the revised constitution to other LECUDO branches to give their input before making it public, as well as reinstating the cultural almanac, and these were reiterated during the LECUDO Douala meeting.
Number 1, where the all the branch reports, all the financial reports, every presented periodically. In 20, there was a result of the GPS was confirmed. I'm also going open. New GPS was confirmed. One year,
Some members of the LECUDO Douala encourage the new executive and wish them well as they take over responsibility to serve Lebang.
Do you have any advice to them as to how they can function properly instead of allowing them to do what they have in mind and at the end people begin to criticize?
You must be able to liaise with all the other branches of LECUDO, because when we say LECUDO General is nothing if the branches are not behind them. It is the other branches that make up LECUDO General. So LECUDO General cannot act as an island. What I would advise them to do is that there should be a lot of collaboration between them and the branches. If they collaborate with the other branches like LECUDO USA, LECUDO Europe, and so on, I think they are going to succeed.
What the advice I can give to them is just that they should make sure that those areas that do not have LECUDO branches, they move into those areas and form them. For example, before we left home in 2017, the bank itself was not having a branch of LECUDO. The bank was not having a branch by then. So what I'm saying is that if LECUDO can make sure that everywhere is represented by LECUDO branch, it's going to help a lot.
What advice I can give to them is that they should come out with their action plan for 2 years so that they send it to their various brands and the various brands adopt it and say, this is a project that we have to carry out. Because if they don't send it their project to the various brands, at the end of the day, they will be talking that they were working. Nobody realized what they have done because the plan of action was not there.
Work as a team, and then they follow up the development projects in Lebang, and that is what the Lebang people expect.
My opinion is that this mandate should be like a transitional mandate, whereby we put in place, we have a completely different view on how we want to make one LECUDO to function. That is, first of all, we look at the constitution, but as we reform the constitution completely. Because from what I heard, there was a review of the constitution, but it was not, everybody was not involved. So I believe if we want to review the constitution, we can get input from LECUDO US, LECUDO Europe, LECUDO Canada. We can bring in everybody so that it's a complete, everybody is involved.
The truth of the matter is that the diaspora community remains the major contributors to the development of Lebang, and the new executive must devise a means to harness both the financial and human resources of the diaspora to transform LECUDO to an international organization. Some people are even suggesting that the amended constitution that was rejected through the window during the election meeting should be reviewed with a broad-based consultation, including the diaspora, especially the LECUDO USA. The expectations from the new President General Barrister Emmanuel are high, and many people we spoke to believe that he's up to the task, but only time will tell. For Gaza Media, I am Gillette Atemken.